Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you don't know me, I am Lauren Renee and I love doing travel, lifestyle and fashion videos. So welcome back to my channel, welcome back this week. Little tidbit, I've got brand new lights happening. So that's all bright and new. It's currently 5 o'clock in Melbourne and the sun is setting, but like you can see me. So this is great. I will show you in a vlog coming up. But I wanted to do a little bit of a fashion video today. I've got one of my nice dresses on. So if you would have seen last week, I have announced that I'm off to America in a couple months. So I'll be going to Disney World. So the other day I was looking online, I actually looked on Facebook Marketplace because I was like, it's going to be warmer, it's going to be autumn, like coming out of summer. So I wanted a bag that was like expressive of that. So I was like, oh, I'm just gonna have a peek on Facebook Marketplace. I know I've said before, I'm really into luxury bags and investing in bags that speak to me, and also just I think would have longevity in my wardrobe, and something that's not that's complementary to that wardrobe and complementary to seasons, complementary to what I'm wearing, and yet just that longevity of chicness. So I was like, oh, I'm just gonna have a look on Facebook Marketplace. If you've seen one of my videos before, you would have seen that I have a Celine basket bag that's quite large. So I detailed that video earlier, and I love my basket bag, but I was like, oh, I want another basket bag that's more of a handbag size. So I searched up on Facebook Marketplace luxury basket bag, and lo and behold, one of the first things that popped up was a literal luxury bag that had everything that I needed. It had a beautiful bag, which I will get into. It had all the right information that I needed to know that it was definitely for real, definitely luxury, definitely not a knockoff, and had everything at a great price. So without further ado, I'll show you this lovely little box that I've gotten. It is from Net-a-Porter. So the person that originally, so first and foremost, the bag is obviously secondhand. And I think this is a great way when you're entering the luxury market and entering your luxury wardrobe era, that secondhand items, great, because normally people take really good care of their luxury items. So getting it secondhand is a way to get it cheaper and a way to just explore what kind of luxury that you're into. So Facebook Marketplace, whatever is popped on there is really, really great. You just got to keep an eye out. But Net-a-Porter and a couple of other like apps and websites actually are specifically used to sell secondhand luxury items. So seeing this box in the Facebook Market ad, I was like, instantly, this captures my eye. So when I went into, I found a beautiful, how do I open this up with you guys? Chloe bag, and in this Chloe bag, oh, I'm gonna cut this down. Oh my gosh. In this Chloe little bag, I found a stunning Chloe basket bag with beautiful green detailing. So just to give you a little bit closer look, so we've got a beautiful basket bag with the weaving, exactly like my big Celine one. It's got green, like almost an olivey green, like a, not olive, but like a pale olive, lightly khaki green leather that rolls over the top with the gold metal detailing. It does a little satchel latch in here and open up, picking up the stuffing, and it's got a beautiful strap as well. So I found this on Facebook Marketplace. I am so amazed. So it's even got the little, oh, we're gonna fall out of the lights, but you can see on there it's got the Chloe pressed in up there. I inspected it before I purchased it, just to have a look, like, because obviously on Facebook Marketplace I was a bit worried. I was like, oh, is this actually not going to be good quality when I go there? But it was, and it's beautiful, and I think it's the perfect addition to my collection. Perfect summer, perfect spring bag, because it's so light, and obviously the woven is beautiful, but I think this is definitely more of a spring summer bag and could potentially be a very nice addition to my wardrobe for my America trip. So originally it also came with, I'll give you the price at the end because I just wanted to kind of almost, ooh, I'm gonna lose the thing unless I strap it in there. Just to show you how it straps in. How do I do this with showing the camera? So it's got the metal loop right here with this like dangle thing going out and another one underneath. So what I end up doing is taking the one below and looping it through the metal loop, and there she has it. It's on. The only thing I'm curious about taking this, not curious, a bit worried about taking this bag overseas into different countries, is that it is quite open at the top, like easily someone's hands in there. So that's something I'm going to have to be very conscious of. Even in Australia, I think I'd be like, oh, we're covering the sides of the bag when we're traveling in public spaces. So yeah, we're just going to be very careful, and you know, I don't want anyone, even Australia, anywhere, I just don't want anyone to steal anything out of the bag. But it was too pretty to surpass, especially just, here's the perfect collection. If you've seen my bag collections before, you would have known that I have quite a few black and darker bags, so I think this is definitely the step towards what I needed to keep expanding and keep the breadth in my collection. What else ensured that I felt safe in purchasing this? Obviously it came with the original Chloe details, so it came with the Chloe bag, like, what do you call this? I can't remember what you call it, but it's the bag that keeps it dust free and really, really safe. So we'll be keeping it in this. To be honest, I will probably be keeping it in the box in case, which I have absolutely no plans to, I ever decide to sell it. I think it's really, really good to have that, all that detailing back up. Yeah. So what else came in my Net-a-Porter box was the little Chloe certificate. Woo, losing everything. So it's a little Chloe right there. So it details that this is an authentic bag. It says it's in French. Oh, English. Each Chloe creation is crafted in our atelier. I can't say it. A-T-E-L-I-E-R. Atelier. I'm trying my best. With the utmost care and subjected to strict controls that guarantee exceptional quality. That's something I was also looking out for. If you know me, if you've watched my videos before, you know that I've decided to really go towards luxury brands and brands that I think are really good quality, because I've purchased bags in the past. Back when I was following trends and following just like, I need this bag for this one outfit and then it'll be great, I'll just buy a really, really cheap one for like $15. It falls apart. I literally bought a bag for one event and the buckle broke. And I was like, why am I doing this? Why am I investing and purchasing things that are just breaking? So that's why I moved towards, as much as things are costing more, thankfully I have the disposable income to invest in them, but it's also, I'm seeing it as an investment. So I'm seeing it as, I'm wanting this for a really long time. I think the cost per wear will be really quite high, especially over summer. So if this cost, say it didn't, but cost $500 and I'm wearing it so many times over summer, I could get it down to every single time I wear it is costing $2 if I'm wearing it how many ever days. So that's one big thing that I'm doing for. So that came with the little bags. That was a really great addition. It also came with a little guide to Chloe, so will hopefully tell me how to take care of this, which is keeping in its bag, in its dust-free bag, and taking care of the wicker and leather, which I'm really going to try and not get this wet, which I think would really help the wicker weaving. What else I had in here? There's some stuffing. I had the original Chloe tag that was attached to it. Oh, it's called the Marcie tote bag in pottery green. That's so cute. In pottery, I can't believe I never read that. Pottery green. Yeah, that's so right. I can't wait to be a lady with a house and she has a garden, and like I can do all my little potting and like dress up in pretty white dresses and go out into my garden and potter the garden, and this is the perfect sage green or pottery green we love. So it came with that, so that was another secure thing that I felt ensured that it was for real. And lastly, I got the Net-a-Porter documents of the original seller. So this was sold to its owner just previous to me from over Net-a-Porter. It came with, I don't want to show any details just because it's got the previous person's address and all that on it, but the Net-a-Porter comes with all the authenticity, there we go, authenticity of using Net-a-Porter. So shopping with them and ensuring that these are true luxury bags and that they are really taken care of. So, and it also came with, which I can't show you, but it came with the postal and the receipts of being sold by Net-a-Porter, and was sent from Hong Kong to Australia. So that's how it. So originally, this bag, which I believe is no longer available by Chloe, unfortunately, it's just it's a few seasons behind, but I still have one. Oh my gosh. The original owner purchased this, yeah, in 2021. So it's currently 2023, so definitely past. So it was originally, I don't know what it was costed online, but through Net-a-Porter it was sold for $709. I got it through her on Facebook Marketplace, who she had mentioned she had never worn it, never used it, and was just like, well, why am I owning this? She sold it to me for $300. So from the Net-a-Porter price, I saved $400, and potentially I could have saved, I think looking online, I know these aren't available anymore, but it probably would have gone for about $800. So I'm looking at potentially saving around $500 on a very high quality luxury Chloe bag. So I was so excited. But yeah, it's absolutely beautiful. I thought it was such a steal. And the lady that sold me was so nice. I literally messaged her the day before going, hi, is this still available? And she said, yep, do you want to come and pick it up tomorrow night? And I did, and I checked it out with her, and it was so lovely, and it just, yeah, look at it. It's so stunning. Perfect addition. So talking about Chloe specifically, I decided that I really, obviously, like, I'm not going to, I should close the box, so that might be a bit nicer. Obviously invest in Ralph Lauren quite a bit, and I really, really like that. I've got my Celine bag. Obviously there are some brands that I won't be investing in just because I don't think they align with me, and don't think, not that I think they're a bad brand, but I think just my personal style suits different brands better. And like, I'm not even going to name any because you could love them, but I just personally don't. I think, you know, some things are quite trendy, whereas I think some more, for me, more classic in their designs, whereas some like kind of like try and be like hip and cool. I'm so hip and I'm so cool, oh my gosh. So that's why one reason I decided to invest in Chloe. You know, doing a little bit of research on them. They're actually older than Ralph Lauren, so they became a presence in the 1950s and in France. So I think that was another big thing for me, is that they've really got that presence for a long time. They are a luxury brand. They're probably more mid-tier at the moment. Mid-tier in terms of that luxury and affordability price. So if I've spoken about before, you go and there's a tier like pyramid in terms of everything you can purchase. So there's different, Ralph Lauren's similar, it's kind of in the center there. But it's working towards gaining more luxury items, and one day I will buy a Hermes bag. One day I'll get invited to, don't worry. I can't wait for that. But Chloe also wanted, this is something I really was inspired by, that Chloe, one of their missions was to provide women in the 1950s with luxury that was affordable and ready to wear. And that's another thing that I was like, we love that everyone, like, as much as you want to be investing and not everyone can, I love that it is accessible to a wider market, and that more people are afforded the opportunity to purchase items that are there for a long time and that you can keep re-wearing. They go for more softer and lighter designs. Probably in the 1970s they went for a more boho style, but you know, Grace Kelly has worn Chloe, Jackie O. Kennedy has worn Kelly, so it's definitely something that has stood the test of time, stood some really great women, and obviously somewhere in there has known really great men. I didn't know any, I off the top of my head didn't research any like men that owned it, but Grace Kelly and Jackie Kennedy, well, I was like, we're in with Chloe. And actually I'll show you. On my channel I would have shown you that I've already purchased Chloe before. So when I went to New Zealand, and if you haven't checked out those vlogs, those are really, really fun. I spoke about wanting to buy a perfume as my main ways of remembering traveling. So I ended up choosing in the airport before leaving, choosing this beautiful Chloe fragrance. If you can see there. Yeah. Ooh, I'm gonna lose the bag. So I didn't even realize before I got this bag that I'd already owned Chloe. Obviously I knew it, but until I actually saw it before, I was like, oh my gosh, I already own Chloe items. This is just like meant to be. So that is beautiful. And I really saved this one for special occasions. It's just so pretty. I need to dust you. Oh golly, you can tell I obviously don't wear it all the time, waiting for special events. But yeah, I'm so excited. So that is the latest addition to my bag collection. I hope you love it. I hope you learned that you can obviously find bags secondhand and expand your own collection if you're looking to just secondhand. It's no issue. You can get some people that just don't need these bags anymore and want it to go to a lovely home, and also then you don't have to pay full price, which we love. I'm sure one day I will. Actually, I bought my Celine bag full price because I was like, I'm treating myself. So thank you all for watching. I'm so excited, and I think this is inspiring me. I think I want to hopefully get 1 or 2 more bags, maybe one in America. And I will definitely show you all that, and then hopefully at the start of next year I will be able to do a full refresh on my bag collection for you. So I'm very, very excited. Hope you enjoy, and tell me all what you think about this bag. We're loving the, what's it called again? The, oh my god, where is it? What color green was it? Pottery green. We're loving the pottery green. Alright, I love you all, and I'll see you soon. Bye.